Everybody gonna live on mission. Money make a go, instant. I can live it instant. Everybody gonna live on mission. Money make a go, instant. I can want it. Get them lifted. She wanna get it. Better than them.
I'm really at it. I think they mad cause they want a little static. I see it, I want it, go get it, I grab it. I got it in pocket, I feel like a lad. No, as a carpet, this must be magic. My bad like Jasmine, don't try to play, I get jealous, I'm spazzing. I'm wishing they would like some cabin. What do you do when I leave them in dust? Popping that they never could touch. All of my life they be calling me rough. I guess they had enough, I be doing too much. I guess they had enough of me doing it up. I been looking at friends trying to pick one to trust. Why say you love me when it was just when you just could've told me you just want. My bad, I could've told you I passed and matched my foot on the gas. Cause all of you goofy, none of you know how to act. Sad, won't give you my last. Hey, something you never might have. I look at them and I laugh. Why I gotta tell you to go get it back? What do you do when I just keep it popping? I'm managing while you weak and you watching. If I'm on this gon' hit like a bop it. They want me to stop but I trend like a topic. How could they fire on me? I'm the hottest. Then reach like a pocket. These be mad cause I speak like a prophet. I tell them shut up and get up and go. If you want it, then I put that on the floor. We be ducking the, we ain't ducking no. is a joke. You gon' get in that field, then round choke. My gon' hunt like a tiger, ghost. You scary little be doing the most. If you know like I know, better watch your approach.
Watch it.
I in the yo like I've been here before. I've been coming from Memphis like hustling flow. If you see any capping in me, it's the GOAT. And that's just the captain in me like a boat. This water get deep when you bury your soul. Jack and Rose, that's why I bet keep it cold, let it go. If you want it, then spin a block, get you some more. Get you some more. Hopped up and got the right off the porch. If we beefing, then I'm at your door like a stork. Like I'm door. So look if you buck, if you ready for cause it can get done like a house full of tours. Mine got an ass, we gon' take out the trash. We been mopping up like a floor. What do you do when I just keep it poppin'? I'm managing while you weak and you watching. If I'm on this gon' hit like a bop it. They want me to stop, but I trend like a topic. Keep that fire on me, I'm the hottest. I keep that and reach like a pocket. These be mad cause I stay like a prophet. Look, I'm trying to get a little moolah and guala, a whole lot of profit, a whole lot of cheese. But I'm starving right now and I'm sorry. Baby, quit calling me please. I'm about to put it on wax like birds. Peace. I'm somewhere up in the trees. Then I wanna be about to. I got the out the slum. Like Chief Keef. Like how I begun, I'm from Memphis. The grit and the grind be coming with ease. I keep it catching just like a disease. Soon as I humble it, pop it, they freeze. That's where they got it from me. I can't be seen with no these.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling it?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Abby? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine home, and that's real. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. Leaving me. We got in the club. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pot that till the morning come. You want for the girls, they don't order some. Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Hey.
Is it
Stacy?
Is it
Becky?
Is it
Keisha?
Is it
Ashley?
Was it
Danny?
Is it
Party?
Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function?
Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me. Hey, how many in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you, know. Just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. How many in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad and them for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got jokes and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey,
baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake it in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, impress me.
I walk in barefoot like Rick. This not the time to confess. Sleep with 2 phones on my chest. Yesterday I was just broke. Today I look and blessed. Every time I come back home, baby go. These girls keep calling me handsome. Flew out to England and I went to Mexico. Crapping that on my pet because she too must be a messy. Yeah, yeah. Put that on my cats. I'm tired of these big protein. Get that weak out of my face. I gotta be honest, I cannot be happy unless my whole team get a taste. NDA red, cancel your at the day cause I go by respect. Huh? I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Ayy, in the basket. I'm in the cause I get king of the fashion. You can't get active. Up for it, I caught you lacking. Up for it, I caught you bragging. Up for it, I'm with the drama. Front of your mama, front of your daddy, your sister, your aunt. 200K taxes, please do not sue me. I can't afford to buy Paul Jr.
Hand me the rock band on me, and I look attractive. Ding up 5 fingers, my numbers are bragging. Barbarian tactic, my name is Booman, my name is not Jet. I told you that I am a barbarian. I told you that I am a barbarian. I told you. I'm
blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Have you ever been to London? Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this?
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never making up. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook, big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook, okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook, all this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook, big low come through, shut down, I'm bringing that. Run up on it, you want, I'm swinging balls out. If them bad is gloating, put them out. Got my ankles on your, them toes out. Let's get it. Then got a little fatter, now these little matter. Okay, got a little better, I don't even think that matter. Like she don't really want no. These can walk a mile and need your Vinci Sam. I ain't gon' cry no hunt, I ain't gon' cry no Rafe either. I got my own cake, you ain't gon' make me wait either. Yeah. My ever cheat on me, I bet we break even. No, still my bet he can't leave me. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never making up. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook. Early bird, get the worm. Give me I want your can't teach these the game. No, these tender, let them learn. No, they hate to see me win. Play that ush, let it burn. Hold up, wait up, me. Let me talk my. I can't let up on these. Why? I'm finna drop again. Gave you the recipe. I did. Can't get this sauce again. Gave them a head start this time. Lost again. Never gave it. I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them. We ain't never make it no. Back for everything I ever lost. I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth. We in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook.
Glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Hello, basketball. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Flag. Max Christie is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Finley in at the power forward position. And so George will bring it up for Indiana. Down low. And he dunks it down.
This guy is such a tough cover in the pick and roll. Paul George threading the needle perfectly. Excellent pass.
George against Doncic. Pass to Flag from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And just over a minute played here to start the game. George with a steal. Now the Pacers on the move. Halliburton's got an open look. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Halliburton a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Here's Flag. 33 points last game. Hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Halliburton outside. Here's Zubats, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively on the wrong end of that one.
Now this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends. And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Artest can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the inside. They set the screen. Kicks it to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Artest.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Siakam, pass to Halliburton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. One of the things you love about Tyrese Halliburton is clutch game.
You need your best players to be fearless in those moments and to play with a verve and a confidence that permeates the entire roster. And you've got to be a shot maker. Tyrese Halliburton is all of those things.
Indiana making a switch here. Nimhard's checked in.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Now here's Irving. Halliburton with some nice D.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Guys, back over to you.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low, Zubac with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Siakam in the post. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Flag. Shot to stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, once Flag gets the ball in there, it's pretty much a done deal.
George, left side. 2 minutes remaining in the first. Capitalizes off the crossover.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Irving finds Doncic. 1:43 left to play in the first. And a slam dunk by Lively.
There's really no defense for Luka Doncic. He will manipulate or exploit whatever you try to do in the pick and roll.
It's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Finley. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Walker against Doncic. Inside, here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Halliburton against Irving. Pass to Lively. George with a steal. Now here's Halliburton. He's covered closely. George passes to Halliburton. Goes up on the wing. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Siakam finds George. "11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Walker for 3. No good. And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Then it's Daniel Gafford, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Finley in at the force line. Indiana leading by 11. And for head coach Rick Carlisle, this is the 3rd stint with the Indiana Pacers.
He begins as an assistant coach with them back in 1997, leaves the organization, but returns as the head coach in 2003, leaves after 2007, and then back in 2021, and now, of course, the winningest coach in franchise history.
Thompson outside. Here's Finley. He's covered by Siakam. With his first shot attempt. Finley can't hit. Now the Pacers with it. Largest margin of the game. They set a pick. Nembhard for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Irving, that's good.
Boy, has a man in his grill, and it doesn't bother Kyrie Irving at all. He performs under duress consistently.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Finley. He's covered by Siakam. Pulls it from 20. No good. In and out off the rim. Indiana leading by 9. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Uh-oh. Now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
The Pacers making a switch here. Zubac's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Nembhard outside. Pass to George. The 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy has the ability to make shots so easy.
Here's Finley. Gafford the screen. With the drive. Finley gets the bucket. Finley's got his first basket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Siakam. Pass to Zubac. Stolen by Gafford. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Here's Finley. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Dallas shooting their first free throw this game. So Jason Kidd decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Indiana with some changes. Walker, he's checked in for Zubac, and Halliburton is subbed in for Siakam. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. George against Irving. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Artest. Outside for Halliburton. Over Christie. Halliburton misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Finley passes to Irving. 1:49 left in the second. 5 to shoot. Indiana with a rebound. George has got 4 rebounds now. Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
Halliburton outside. Another miss by Halliburton. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Gafford. Halliburton with a steal. Nembhard outside to snap the cold streak. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And he's going for the lob. Gafford in the post. Walker covering. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. To the middle. Here's Artest. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Nembhard, such a strong feel for the game. When to create his own and when to create for his teammates.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka attacking with authority.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Indiana ahead, up by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Look here now at the Mavericks. I always prefer to start the season at home. They don't have that luxury, but sometimes the W is even sweeter on the road.
Yeah, they'll try to build up momentum before heading home for the next one.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing: focus.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shaq. I was distracted. Focus.
Did you say something, Shaq?
Yeah, my focus was deterred.
What, did you say something, Kenny?
What?
Yeah, I said focus.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
A moment here for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pacers. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. This is going to be a long-term issue and a lengthy recovery process. Unfortunately, they expect him to miss a significant amount of time. Not the news they were hoping for, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel.
What's remarkable to me, though, is how resilient players in the NBA are and the quality of the training staff and the approach they take in the rehab process. And that really helps accelerate the return to play, which is what every organization is trying to do.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Paul George, and it's Artest in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can. Brian?
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report.
Indiana foul. Artest. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Indiana on D. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over George.
Well, we call that defensive chops, right? Paul George is draped all over his man. He will not give up anything easy.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Back to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Artest.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Takes the 3. A nice shot by Artest. Artest has got 7.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's George. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. So nice ball movement by Dallas. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
George passes to Halliburton. Over Christie. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Here are your Indiana basemen.
Indiana. And Dallas also making a switch. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Christie. Mavericks trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Lively. Doncic against George. Zubac with the steal. And here's Neesmith. Yet to see a basket. Siakam outside. The inside look is good for the big man, Pascal Siakam.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
Here's Irving on the take, and the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 7 points.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
George outside. Zubac screen. To the paint. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Lively. Pass to Finley. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Zubac. 6 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. On the wing, Irving. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. 10 points for him.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's a pick. George feels it out a bit. There's the 3. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Oh, he missed it! 3/4 of play and a close one here. Indiana ahead, up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Daniel Gafford, Kyrie Irving out there with Max Christie. Then it's Thompson, and it's Finley in at the 4 spot. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Artest from downtown. Drains the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Irving, that's good.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
For 3, George. Gafford grabs the miss.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Finley passes to Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. To take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Irving's got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Throws it up high. It's stolen by Irving. On the break. Here's Finley. He's guarded by Nembhard. Finley gets the bucket. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Pass to Finley. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just another day in the office for Daniel Gafford. Collect an offensive rebound and put it back.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes for Indiana. Ivica Zubac checked in for Walker. Siakam comes in for Nesmith. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Nimhart. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flagg comes in for Thompson. And Doncic has subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Allie, thank you. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Now here's Christie. Pass to Lively. Doncic on the wing. George defending. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Doncic hits them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
George outside. Pass to Artest. Siakam outside. And here's George. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. Here's George. Puts up the tray. Lively pulls it down.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Doncic fires. No good from 3.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Here's Siakam. Siakam gets doubled. Zubac flushes it down with both hands.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time. This guy has been poised, I think, from the moment he was born. Derek Lively, big-time bucket.
Pacers trail by 5. Here's George. Halliburton outside. Pulls it down. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Spins. Halliburton. Ooh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
Oh, big time. Give it a bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Here's Lively. George against Doncic. Not that time.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 is off.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Here's George. Halliburton on the wing. Outside George to tie it up. Ooh, it misses. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Paul George, 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Siakam, tight D, making that one difficult. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Flag. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. Indiana calls timeout. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Fires away from outside. Oh, no good. And so the Mavericks take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaFour.
Kyrie, it's a top-tier matchup out there. Is this...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I know there's gonna be work every day till we meet ends. I fi turn it up on the weekends. Bust a toast to your real friend. Tell me what you're drinking, yeah. I know there's gonna be keep running up all the money.
Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to walk up tripping, she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go walk to bedtime. She my boss like a grandson. Come here, baby, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestions. Pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't pop this. She got that locked up like Lost Mill. Come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your...
Come over good time, but a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, rough something like crime. I make you sing this line.
Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. Yeah. I told her mama I don't mind what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo.
Come over good time, was a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with the scene, rough something like crime. I make you sing this line. Good time, eh?
I see you, Prince. Turn me up, though. With my vocals loud. This that gutted. That's a nice. Playing ball at the rucker. These read off a script. When they see me, they stop the acting. Unlock the class in nights. I would battle them with lots of passion. Lost a war knowing it never was easy to block a captain. Lean back, soldier. You need, don't ya? Won't let you quit. Here go. don't ya? This that fatigue rap, jeans black, Green Bay jersey matching a team hat. You all need, so I brought cream back. No more Mr. Nice Guy, we the owners of street rap. It's hard to earn, my daily operation is bring the streets back. Every day I go in the booth, I step in the arena, always seen a moment of truth. I've been a gangster. Thanks, y'all. I'm from the bottom, bread to twist your top like they locking dreads. Chestnut checkers, you get my rider meds.
When they say my style's so amazing. Style, flavor, grace. I got style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique. They say my style's so amazing. Style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique. They say my style's so amazing.
That's that rooftop music right here, that staircase. Yeah,
they say my style's
let's
so
go.
amazing.
My talk is a food for thought, so none other could raise the stakes. Make your plate, got no filler, so save your amazing grace. I'm from the jungles. They knew that my mother would raise an eight, born from the bottom. It's true that the gutter don't make mistakes. I got the formula, make it euphoria. Honoria, on a run, eating, creeping in Florida. I ain't even applauding you. These two hands come together. No one remembers the thought of you. Visions and staircases and rooftops, and even in rare cases, mask off, got bare faces for new ops. Trigger the worst when I come up bigger in the verse. You can hear the traces of Tupac. We deep in the trenches, but so poised. I realize the emptiest of minds make the most noise. We dope boys, but move so meticulous. Belichick drawing plays for viciousness. Now you know what the mission is.
Take heat. I'm in my bag, bag. I just made a bag, bag. I just made a bag, bag, a big bag, I got a real addiction for this cash, I got a real ambition for this cash, 13 years old with a shoebox stash, I'm always up to something, never sitting on my. This got my skinny sagging. With a passion, and I talk a whole lot of, cause I can bag it. Yes, up there, my heart cold, my last name Moncler, my pockets fat swole, no I don't eat pearls, hey. Ballin' hard just like the beard, and Larry Bird, I know you heard, 10 toes never in no hurry. I call shots, you heard. Money talking, what's the word? What's up? Hey, I pray but don't go to church. Don't ask me to split a verse. Can't trust no, that's devil word. Yeah, I know the devil work. And I know that nobody's perfect. Still can't trust the to serve. For real though. Yeah. I'm in my bag, bag. I just made a bag, bag. I just made a bag, bag, a big bag, I got a real addiction for this cash, I got a real ambition for this cash, 13 years old with a shoebox stash, I'm always up to something, never sitting on my. I got a real addiction for this cash, I got a real ambition for this cash, 13 years old with a shoebox stash, I'm always up to something, never sitting on my.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala, caller tonight. Got sprayed by ice, I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I'm a baller, I'm a 20-inch crawler, blades on Impala, diamond rock waller, R10 howler, never leader, not a follower. Break these boys off, I'm a 20-inch crawler, bust a left or right, I'm out of sight, I'm throw, I'm bouncing off the road, I'm in the motor, and fold them, chain and tune, hop out my big body form, chain with the charm, can't forget
on. I'm hopping, I'm looking good. Diamonds get from wood. Man, it's understood. Got money in my hood. I'm pushing big body, can't stop me. For the 9-8, gotta sell a million copy. I'ma crow slow. Hit the stove, I'ma go real slow. Out the go, I'ma. Man, I'm looking clean. One more control, 3 green and nice bust.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got spray behind, I hit the highway, making money to fly away. But it's got to be a better way, better way, yeah.
Big ballin', smashing, making my ends. In the bins, big ballin', smashing, making my ends. In the bins, in the wind. As I crawl down on those, twanging Lorenzo. Your eye get froze, and you see my load, candy red 2-door. Then my top 9 slow, hitting my remote, sitting in my presidential V12 with the AMG kit and don't quit. As I from KC to H down connecting Southside, now we worldwide. Watch me hot side, fat head, can't be denied. Oh yeah, we got love, flow and that bug.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got spray behind, I hit the highway, making money to fly away. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
Back down south, rolling beans on blocks, most real high guys shining with shortstop, and that's for real. So tell me how you feel. To make $1 million out my first record deal, shortstop, putting up. Really don't give a thing. When I ride, chunky for life, baby, it's outside. We on the expedition navigators. That's how we be riding. Alligator suitcases, putting it in your faces, and that's for real. Shine harder than the grill. It's the player the wheel. Down with the too low, youngster be a. I'm down with my thug in the bound. You know what's going down, represent that H-Town. I touch around my sound.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got spray behind, I hit the highway, making money to fly away. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I got to get better, man, it got to move on. Switch from Motorola to a prime code phone. Broken 2 chrome, then you know no. Used to call my spoke, now these count my inches. Had to get older, man, it got colder. I done got grown, got a chip on my shoulder. Licks in Kuwait, got licks in Pakistan. Boys don't understand virtual reality caravan. Double dose, marble flow around me. Every time I come around, they want to sign me. Got the little wheel, diamond grills, that will win. In the bin, and can't forget the den. Down the rubies, I'm watching on the movie. Drop the top of sky, then you know I'm in the jacuzzi. Then I'm swerving, man, it's getting hot. My last name Lim, I'm dropping time off the light. David Taylor.
Baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got spray behind, I hit the highway, making money to fly away. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I hit the highway, everything's my way. Every day, all day, ain't no way boys can stop as I slide through your neighborhood. Chop, 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 headed straight to the top. I only play the win, about to close up shop. So stop and dead end, the pen once again. Beat the misses I seen. Take the levels that you devils can't comprehend. Big body beans as I floss through the side. Big blue lens. Now what you talking about? Close your mind as I sell lost scores, scream and shy. My similes and metaphors, man through the doors. I constantly go all Lord knows, ain't no time to play. No, the
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got spray behind, I hit the highway, making money to fly away. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
remix, son. Can it be act like you know? Check it.
Yo, check what happened out of state. Cash route, flying at a fast rate. Kept my hand clutched, I'm falling in. Sport plus, I baggy jeans, wallaby clogs, pretty woman. I hung around the big time bosses, illegal forces, exchange thoughts, showing love to all my sources. Spades try to bag me like Cagney and Lacey. Chef had that Stacy slipping in Macy's. I doze off, catch a flashback on how I got trapped and got like Pepsi in a mall flick. I got stumbling, holding my neck to the guard's rest. Colored my guess. Can it be out of state? Try to me. I should have stayed in Job Corps, and now I'm an outlaw. Break it to the.
Dedicated to the gods and the earth.
Dedicated to babies who came feet first.
Dedicated to
The Mile High city of Denver, Colorado, the site for the Celtics. The start. tandem of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Here we go. They'll bring their 1-2 punch as they prepare to do battle inside Ball Arena. Celtics, Nuggets, only here on 2K Sports. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Pierce out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Garnett. And it's Walsh in at the 3, the small forward. 3 on the clock. For 3, Pierce. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Anthony against Garnett. Anthony looking it over. Launches a 3. He can't get that one. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Lots of layers to it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is, he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Tatum, and the shot goes in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Bounce pass, English. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by English.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Outside Tatum. Garnett, the screen. And stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. Pass to English. Stolen by Pierce. Outside Tatum. Over Watson. Tatum, that's good.
Well, you know, there's still some value in the mid-range jumper, especially when it's Jason Tatum taking the shot.
Now, here's English. Outside Gordon. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Gordon against Tatum. Pass to Walsh. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, excellent decision by Tatum. Kicking it out to the ready shooter.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Pierce. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything he wanted defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Nuggets with some changes. Christian Brown comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Jamal Murray in for English. Here's Keita. Back to Brown. And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Celtics. Brown finds Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And stand on defense. The Celtics content to play the percentages.
Yeah, look, the Celtics want to deny threes, free throws, and layups. If you beat them shooting 2-point jump shots, they'll live with it. But can they force more turnovers?
That's good from Anthony. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. English comes in for Gordon. Hardaway is subbed in for Christian Brown.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Vucevic, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Vucevic has got his second basket.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
Here's English. Bucket is good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Pass to Queta. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Christian Brown's checked in for Anthony. Now here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. English inside. And the jam by English.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Vucevic hits to Tatum. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Elite players beat good defense. Players like Tatum leave you thinking, how do I stop this guy?
And here is English. That shot off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Denver on top, up by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown out there with Tatum. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Williams. And it's Queta in at the 4th. The Nuggets leading. And sometimes, Stan, lost in everything he has done for his team, Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill, we tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything.
English, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. He said the ankle is definitely swelling, but at this point, they're thinking it's only a sprain. They've decided this is an injury that can be played through, but we'll see if it's a limiting factor. Back to you.
Howie, thanks as always.
Yeah, that's great to hear. You just never know how long someone might be out, but that report sounds encouraging.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Kevin, back to you.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Aiden Watson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And a change for the Celtics. Walsh is checked in. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Shot from the wing. Cade's shot is off. And so English will bring it up for the Nuggets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Murray outside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Well, for a guy with a scorer's mentality, Murray is almost surprisingly willing to pass the ball.
Denver making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Pierce is checked in.
Alex English. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for English. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Now here's Pierce, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Down low, Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
Murray outside. Back to English. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Now, here's Tatum. He's got 7. Pass to Walsh. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Walsh has got 6 points.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
Hey, Stan, how about the Boston Celtics? Back-to-back 60-win seasons.
Well, Kevin, winning 50 is a great season. 60 wins is simply incredible. We have lots of regular seasons where no team wins 60. Credit Joe Mazzulla, his staff, and players for keeping this thing rolling.
Is checked in for Denver. Hardaway comes in for English. The Celtics also changing it up. Cade is checked in, and it's Brown in for Tatum. Boston on D. They trail by 1. Murray with the bounce pass. Hobson for 3. Rebound Boston. Brown outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray, the pass to Anthony. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Hardaway for 3. And another miss by Denver. Brown outside. Pass to Cade. Here's Walsh. And here is Williams. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about
out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I didn't know Jamal Murray had that dunk.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Pierce feeling it out a bit. 35 seconds left now here in the second. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brown with the 3. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against New Orleans. Murray against Brown. To the left wing. Watson for 3. Good on the triple. Watson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look here now at Boston, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Time now to take a look at the first half of action. It's been a close one for the Nuggets.
Talk about putting yourself in a position to succeed. They've executed, and they're taking good shots.
Playing just the way it's drawn up, and let's credit their game planning as well. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Alex English has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
And Denver has possession. They lead by 4. They've got Nikola Jokic. English is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Anthony, and it's Gordon in at the 3. That's the group that David Adelman's going out there with to start the second half. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. The shot by Anthony, no good. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them. A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end.
Vucevic checked in for the Celtics. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Guys?
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Out to the wing, outside Pierce. English against Tatum. Over English. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Denver in the lead. To the middle. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Outside Tatum. Back to Pierce. Driving inside. Count it. Pierce has got his first bucket of the night.
And the outside shooting presence helped Pierce open up a lane there.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 5. Jokic tries the double. Late D that time from Vucevic.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Vucevic setting the pick for Tatum. Pierce against Gordon for the tie. And Pierce with the lay-in. Pierce has got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's English. Crops in the layup for 2. English has got 15 points.
He is just tearing them to shreds here tonight. And the thing about English, even when he's having a game like this, he's never going to get on that emotional roller coaster. He doesn't get in your face. It's just another night at the office.
Now let's go courtside for this story on Jaylen Brown. Allie, what's the status?
Thanks. I got some news from Boston's head athletic trainer. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. The current expectation is he will be able to make a full recovery in a short amount of time. And guys, I'm told he will be able to play if necessary.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You gotta be lucky too.
Back to Tatum. Vucevic's screen on him. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Outside Gordon. Anthony sets the pick for Gordon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brown against Murray. Brown kicks to Pierce. Pass to Garnett. Pick by Vucevic. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Taken away by Anthony. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Back to Pierce. For the tie, and he sinks the layup. Pierce has got 6 in the quarter.
A true 3-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
English passes to Anthony. Murray down low. He's covered by Brown. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pierce against Gordon. Pierce kicks to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Pierce with the screen on English. Here's Tatum. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's all tied in Denver. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Williams. Vucevic is out there with Pierce. And it's Queta in at the four-man position.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Anthony left side. The rebound by Queta.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Vucevic over Valanciunas. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Williams. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead. Murray the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
How about the elevation from Brown there? He really gets up quick to throw it down.
Murray against Pierce. Fires away from way outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Valanciunas. Now the Nuggets bet on the development of young Christian Brown. And he has rewarded their faith. He has developed so nicely.
Kevin, he certainly has. Probably has even exceeded what their expectations were for him. But he's a guy that is such a hard worker. He's smart, he's tough, and he's all about winning.
Free throw good, Brown.
I'd like to call attention to Christian Brown's work ethic. This is a player who has never stopped developing his game. Kept looking for ways to get more involved.
Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Celtics. And both free throws good for Brown. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Walsh. Here's Garnett. Down low. Garnett puts it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Al Gordon. Murray right side. Vucevic with the block.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfectly.
Pierce finds Williams. Now here's Vucevic. Here's Walsh. Here's Garnett. Garnett just attacking the rim.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And it's English in for Murray. Then for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Brown in for Williams. 5 on the clock. Anthony fires. Misses the deep three.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Tatum outside. Glatzler's a three. Drained from outside.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Jokic with the screen on Tatum. Fires. And that time also a missed shot.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Brown against Anthony. Brown deciding where to go with it. The 19-foot shot. Jokic pulls it down.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Defensive foul. Jason Tatum.
And Watson no good on that one. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Brown. Garnett, right side. It's off target. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Now Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Well, it doesn't matter what pressure you put on him. Jokic always remains steady on offense.
Garnett high post. He's against Jokic. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Outside Brown. Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 3. Now opening and taken away by Brown. Now here's Tatum. Here's with the screen on English. Garnett inside. He's against Jokic. Good.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForest, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Thank you once again, Allie. And that's an intentional foul.
Aaron Gordon. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's another turnover by the Nuggets. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the 3.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal.
Stop the clock here.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Boston. Here's
Take break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.
That's the end of the game.
A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
Cruising in a 6 cab, I'm on Taro Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep, I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine.
To my man Ill Will, God bless your life. To my peoples throughout Queens, God bless your life. I trick Reeboks and crazy aiming on my baby pictures. Beef with housing, release scriptures that's made. Yet I'm the mal money, getting style, rolling foul. The versatile honey, sticking wild, golden child.